Hey guys, Divine LP, and welcome to my Let's Play of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokemon. Beyond this gateway, many new adventures and fresh experiences await your arrival. Before you depart for adventure, you must answer some questions. Be truthful when you answer them. Now are you ready? Then, let the questions begin. Did you play Explorers of Time or Explorers of Darkness? Yes, I did. You're hiking up a mountain when you reach diverging paths. What kind do you take? Wide. Your friend offers to treat you to dinner. What do? I'm there. You're daydreaming when your friend sprays you with water. What do? Get mad, get sad, woohoo, water fight. Water fight. Have you ever accidentally called a teacher mom or dad? No. You notice that a toy you bought for full price yesterday is marked down to half the price today. How do you feel? Honestly, I wish there was an option that says return the item and buy it again. Bad timing, I guess. You have a really important test tomorrow. What do? Study all night long, wing it. I'm sure it will be fine. Test. I think I have a few. I'm gonna wing it. You're at a movie theater. What are you there to see? An action movie, drama, romantic movie. I'm an action movie guy myself. Have you ever looked at your reflection in the mirror and thought, what a cool person? I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Are you male or female? This is actually an important question. Depending on what you choose will actually dictate what Pokemon you will play as. I'm a dude, so male. And now your aura will be analyzed. Your aura is the energy that you radiate. Relax, calm yourself, and now press your fingertip gently on the bow. Your aura is clear aqua blue. Thanks for answering all those questions. You seem to be the sassy type, or at least somewhat sassy. You don't like taking orders, you're a little rebellious, and you like to disagree. You're a lone wolf, you like to keep your distance from groups and go off to do things on your own. Older folks may be the ones who find you the most disagreeable, even selfish. But people younger than you tend to really admire you. So a sassy type like you will be a Riolu. And finally, who will be your partner? Choose the Pokemon you want for a partner. Well, I was gonna play this by just, giving me whatever I got. Giving me or playing as whatever life gave me. So, this personality test, or I guess nature test, you can choose you can play as any of the starters from Gen 1 to Gen 4. Now, to get these Pokemon to play as, you need to play, if you want to play as Bulbasaur, you need to get a lonely nature. However, if you are a female, the natures change, or I guess the Pokemon changes for the gender. So there are gender exclusive Pokemon, and I just happened to get lucky enough that I got the Pokemon I wanted to play as well as the male exclusive Pokemon. Or I guess one of them. Anyway, for the first Pokemon, if you want to play as Bulbasaur as a male, you need to get a lonely nature. Female, a docile in nature. If you want to play as Charmander, you need a docile nature as a male and a brave nature as a female. If you want to play as Squirtle as a male, you need a quirky nature and you need a bold nature as a female. If you want to play as Pikachu, you need a brave nature as a male and a hasty nature as a female. If you want to play as Vulpix, you need a relaxed nature and you can only play as Vulpix as a female. If you want to play as Eevee, you can only play as Eevee as a female and you need a jolly nature. If you want to play as Chikorita, you need a calm nature as a male and a quiet nature as a female. If you want to play as Cyndaquil, very good Pokemon, as a male you need a timid nature, and as a female you need a calm nature. If you want to play as Totodile, you need a jolly nature as a male and a sassy nature as a female. If you're a male and you want to play as Phanpy, you need a relaxed nature. You cannot play as Phanpy as a female, sadly. If you want to play as Trico, you need a quiet nature as a male and a hardy nature as a female. If you want to play as Torchic, you need a hardy nature as a male and a rash nature as a female. If you want to play as Mudkip, you want a rash nature as a male and a lonely nature as a female. If you want to play as Skitty, you can only play as Skitty as a female and you need a naive nature. If you want to play as Turtwig, you need a timid nature as a female and a bold nature as a male. If you want to play as Chimchar, you need a naive nature as a male and an impish nature as a female. If you want to play as Piplup, you need an impish nature as a male and a quirky nature as a female. These last two are only male exclusive, so if you want to play as Shinx, you need a hasty nature. If you want to play as Riolu, you need a sassy nature. Now, for the partner Pokemon, depending on what starter you got, if you got anybody that was a grass, fire, or water starter, you cannot choose the same type as your partner. You have to choose what you're strong against, weak against, and or whatever normal type or fighting type is there. Now, there were two Pokemon in Explorers of Time and Darkness that were swapped out as the main characters you could play as. Those are Meowth and Munchlax. You could play as these in Explorers of Time and Darkness, but they were swapped out for Riolu and Shinx. And I think it's a pretty good swap, honestly. Now, who am I going to choose as a partner? Personally, I would love to have Cyndaquil as my partner because I'm not going to be playing as him, and well, it would just be really fun to have as a partner. However, there is one Pokemon in particular that I can vouch for being probably the best option in any of the Mystery Dungeon games. And personally, I feel like it'd be a crime if I didn't choose them. So, I'm gonna go with Trico. My decision is gonna make a lot more sense later on. Is Trico who you want? Yes. And do I want a nickname? Personally, no. I'm not gonna really give these Pokemon nicknames. Except for, I guess, myself, but you know. I'll introduce myself when that time comes. Okay, that's it. You're all ready to go. You're off to the world of Pokemon. Be strong, stay smart, and be victorious. Whoa! Are you okay? No, don't let go. Just a little longer. Come on, hang on. No, I can't. Hold on. Where am I? can't. Drifting off. No. I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. This is it. I have to steal my courage today. Pokemon detected, Pokemon detected. Whose footprint, whose footprint? The footprint is Trico's, the footprint is Trico's. That was too shocking. Phew! I can't work up the courage to go in after all. I told myself that this is the day, but I thought that holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. I just can't do it. I'm such a coward. This is so discouraging. Hey, Zubat. Did you get a load of that? You bet I did, coughing. That little wimp was pacing around. Had something good, right? That wimp had something, that's for sure. It looked like some kind of treasure. Do we go after it? We do. Oh wow, what a pretty sight. When the weather's good, the Krabby come out at sundown to blow bubbles. All those bubbles catching the setting sun's rays off the waves. It's always beautiful. This is where I always come when I'm feeling sorry for myself. And it makes me feel good to be here, like always. Coming here is uplifting, cheers me up. Hey, what's that? What's going on over there? Someone has collapsed on the sand. Collapsed. What happened? Are you okay? You're awake. That's relief. Where am I? You weren't moving at all. I was seriously worried. You remember how you ended up unconscious out here? I was unconscious? What happened? Well, I'm Trico. Glad to meet you. And who are you? I've never seen you around before. What? You say you're a human? You look like a totally normal Riolu to me. It's true. I've turned into Riolu. How did this happen? I don't remember anything. You're a little odd. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me? You telling me the truth? Alright then, your name. What's your name? My name? That's right, my name is... What is my name? Well... As much as I want to put my full name, we're just gonna go with Mike. Because, well, that's normally what I go by anyway. Let's roll with it. Oh, Mike is your name? Okay. Well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon, at least. Sorry that I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up lately, you see. Many Pokemon have gone aggressive lately. Things have grown somewhat lawless. Ouch! Well, I do beg your pardon. Hey, why'd you do that? Can't figure it out. We wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you? What? That's yours, isn't it? No, that's... Sorry, kiddo, we'll take that. Whoa, not gonna make a move to get that back? What's the matter? Too scared? I didn't expect that you'd be such a big coward. Come on, let's get out of here. See you around, chicken. God, I hate these guys so much. What should I do? That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. If I lose that... No, there's no time to waste. I've got to get it back. Hey, can I get you to help me? Dude, I just woke up. But sure. Really? You'll really help? Thank you. Let's go quickly. Beach Cave. Head for the stairway. As you go, you can attack enemies by pressing A. Enemies will move or act until I do. Exactly what it means. Anything and everything we do, any action, well, yeah. And if you look at the top screen, it shows the controls and just what you can do. But I'm gonna go into others, go into options, touchscreen, use anywhere, top screen, controls, I want my team stats. Bottom screen, clear map, grids, I want off. Speed, fast, far off pals, I'm gonna keep that to myself. Damage turn, yes. And that should be good. Okay. Change the settings, yes. The top screen shows that, and yeah. And if we look at our moves, we have Endure, Quick Attack, Foresight, and Bite. I'm gonna move these up, and as well as that, Foresight, that's fine. Now, every move has its very different effects in this game. That being said, however, I will go over a lot of the status effects and things that happen in this game as it's happening. As you can see right there, I just use Bite by setting the move by pressing select, and if you hold L and then press A, you will use said move. Bite is not that bad of a move. It has a chance of making your opponent cringe instead of flinching, and well, yeah. Cool. And oh, you can carry one item. The items you find on the floor have a variety of useful effects. If you find an item, open the menu with X and then use the item to see what it does. Just like it said, we got an Oran Berry. An Oran Berry restores HP. If you want to use the berry, open the menu with X and then select it and then eat. An Oran Berry will heal 100 HP. Why didn't they heal 100 HP in the normal games? Haha, because I think that'd be overpowered. Don't worry too much about going down here. It's really, if you were to go down in this dungeon, then I am very judgmental for your skills. In some areas you will see a ground tile with a green arrow. It's called the Wonder Tile. Step on it to heal any stat changes. Yeah, stat changes, unfortunately, they're effective, they're just not, I personally don't use it. Even though I probably should, well, this game operates very differently, and I want that blast seed. Anyway, if I go into my team and then look at my summary, you'll notice that it says attack, defense, special attack, and special defense. But you don't see speed in there. Because everybody moves at the same time, speed doesn't necessarily matter and instead is a status effect. But I guess in this game I can go over attack. I can go over the stats. Attack is your physical attacks, anything that involves you touching the Pokemon. Defense is how hard you will get hit before you die. Special attack is special moves, and special defense is, well, how much damage you'll take from a special attack. So, like a breath attack. Anyway, with that, we're gonna level up. And I can learn a new move already. Counter. I'm gonna get rid of Endure. Actually, Foresight resets any boosted evasiveness of the target enemy and off. Oh, that just makes me able to hit ghost types. Although that I can relearn these moves should I ever want to, but honestly, I don't think I'll ever want to relearn Foresight. And Shrika learned Absorb. Cool. For my partner Pokemon, honestly, I feel like I just take off their status effect ones. There's really no point keeping those on. Just because, well, they'll just try to use the status effects when it would be a lot smarter to use a actual move. Have questions about anything? You can check out quick hints by opening the menu with X. Oh, isn't that nice? go left, and fight. Thank you, Draco. You have contributed so much. And look, right there is cringe, which means they cannot move. Very worthwhile to do. And there's a sleep seed. If you throw it at an enemy, they'll eat it and they'll fall asleep. I didn't even go over the blast seed. Hey! Well, if it isn't our old friend, the big chicken. Give me back what you stole from me. That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. Treasure, you say? So that thing is really valuable, huh? Could be worth more than we'd hoped for, I'd say. We'll have to try selling it. Who knows? It might get a good price. Whoa, all the more reason not to give it back. What? If you want it back that badly, come and get it. Alright. So, first fight. I'm just gonna open up with the counter. And I'm gonna eat that blast seed. Because, yeah, it does a fixed damage of 35. Wow. That was easy. Ow, ow, ow. We got roughed up. Blasted. How'd we get wiped out by wimps like them? Here you go, take it then. Whoa. Don't think you're so awesome. Your victory was a fluke. Yeah, you just remember that. Oh, it's my relic fragment. Am I ever glad. I actually did manage to get it back. It's only because you agreed to help me, Mike. Thank you. I'm gonna try my best not to read my own name. Thank you, seriously. I only helped because I happened to be there. Is that the right thing to do? I guess so. This Pokemon is clearly grateful. It's nice to be appreciated. Here's what they stole. This is a relic fragment. Well, at least that's what I started calling it. But this relic fragment is my precious treasure. See, I've always liked legends and lore. I always get so excited when I hear tales from the past. Don't you feel the same way? Hidden troves full of treasure and strange relics. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness. And new lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of unimaginable gold and treasure. And history, wouldn't it be amazing to make historic discoveries? That's what I always dream of. It's all exciting to me. So one day, I happened to come across my relic fragment. I admit that it looks like junk, but take a closer look. See? The inscription forms a strange pattern, doesn't it? It's true. There's a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this. There must be some significance to this pattern. This relic fragment must be the key to legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. God, I can't read. At least that's the feeling I get. That's why I want to join an exploration team. This fragment must fit into something, somewhere. I want to discover where that is. I want to solve the mystery of my relic fragment. So earlier, I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice, but I chickened out. What about you, Mike? What are you going to do now? You lost your memory and you somehow transformed into a Pokemon. You have anywhere to go and stay after this? If not, can I ask a big favor? Would you be willing to form an exploration team with me? I'm convinced that I can form an effective exploration team with you. So will you? Please? Whoa, what should I do? I'm getting recruited out of the blue. I don't know what an exploration team is. What should I do? Should I join this Pokemon and form an exploration team? Form a team, say no, are you? If you say are you, he's gonna say are you pulling a trick? But I'm gonna form a team. It's true I do have nowhere to go. I have no clue what I should do next. I guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with Trico for now. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out with this Pokemon. Okay, that's settled. Yes, really? You'll form an exploration team with me? Yes, thank you! We're going to be a great combination. Let's make this work. First, we should go to Wigglytuff's place and sign up as apprentices. That's where we need to train to become a first-rate exploration team. I'm sure the training will be very tough, but let's give it our best. And so, Trico and Mike formed an exploration team. This turned out to be their very first step into many fantastic realms of adventure that awaited their arrival. This is Wigglytuff's Guild. To form an exploration team, you need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes. Isn't there something just a little odd about this place? No, I've got Mike with me this time. I have to be brave. Pokemon detected, Pokemon detected! Whose footprint, whose footprint? The footprint is Trico's, the footprint is Trico's. Ah! That was horrible. No, I have to be strong. You may enter! Someone's with you, so get that stranger to stand up there. They probably meant you. They said to stand up here. There's a grate covering the hole. It's made so that no one can fall through. Still, it's really strange. It looks like it will tickle my feet or... Hey you, stranger! Get on the grate! The footprint is, what's the matter? Sentry! Sentry! What's wrong, Sentry Diglett? The footprint is, maybe Riolu's. What? Maybe? But it's not a footprint that you normally see around here. Ah, that's pretty crummy. Checking the footprints of visiting Pokemon. That's your job, isn't it, Diglett? Yes, but I don't know what I don't know. What? Are they arguing? Sorry to make you wait. Oh, it's true that you don't see any Riolu in these parts, but you don't seem to be bad. Okay, good enough. Enter. So if somebody doesn't seem to be bad, they can just waltz in without anything? Huh. Yikes. I'm so nervous, so jittery. But I'm glad we're finally allowed in. My heart's pounding though. Okay, let's go in. There's a hatch that leads underground here. So what you're saying is, if I'm not dangerous, I can walk in. Wow. So this is Wigglytuff's Guild. So many Pokemon. I wonder if they're all on exploration teams. Excuse me? It was you two that just came in, right? Yes. I'm Chatot. I'm the Pokemon in the know around these parts. I am Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. Nashu, leave the premises. We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. Off you go, if you please. No, that's not why we're here. We want to form an exploration team. That's why we came. We want to be trained as an exploration team. What? Exploration team? It's rare to see a kid like this want to apprentice at the guild, especially given how hard our training is. Surely the steady stream of Pokemon that run away from our rigorous training proves how true that is. Excuse me, is the exploration team training that severe? What? Well, no, it's not true in the slightest. Our training program for exploration teams is as easy as can be. Well, I wish you had told me up front that you wanted to be an exploration team. His attitude suddenly changed, didn't it? Okay, let's get your team signed up. Right away, follow me. Oh, anything wrong? Come on, over here. Quickly, please. This is the guild's second underground floor. This is mainly where the apprentices work. Team registration is this way. Come along, please. Wow, we're 2 floors under the ground, but you can see outside. Oh, please, hush now. The guild is built into the side of a cliff. It's only natural that you would be able to see outside. Oh. Now, here we are at Guildmaster Relief's chamber. On no account, I repeat, on no account should you be discourteous to our Guildmaster. Guildmaster, it's Chathot. I'm coming in. Guildmaster, I present to you 2 Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Guildmaster? Guildmaster. Hey-ya! I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the guild's Guildmaster. You want to form an exploration team? Then let's go for it. First, we must register your exploration team's name. So tell me, your team's name? Oh, our team's name? I didn't think of that. What do you think would be a good name for us, Mike? If you think of a better team name, you can always change it. Personally, I kind of want to go with the default, but I have a better one. I think... Wait, will Divine Clan fit there? Where's the N? I just passed it. It is! Yes! Divine Clan! Yes! Perfect! The name Divine Clan, okay. Divine Clan. Team Divine Clan. Actually, that sounds terrible. I'm gonna have to change that, aren't I? I think I'm just gonna go with Divine. Just Team Divine. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good name. It suits us. All settled then. I'll register your team as Divine Clan. Registering. All registered. Yumta! Congratulations. From now on, you're an official exploration team. I present you with this in commemoration. Was that necessary text? A Pokemon exploration team kit? Yep, it's what every exploration team needs. Quick, open it up. Was that also necessary text? There's an Explorer badge inside, and a Wonder Map, and a treasure bag. Yeah, there are all sorts of great items in here. That's your Explorer badge. It's your official team identification. And there's the Wonder Map, which is a wonder of convenience. Finally, there's a treasure bag. It lets you carry items you find in dungeons. Your success as an exploration team can lead to bigger and bigger space for your treasure bag. It's a very wonderful bag. Have a peek inside your treasure bag. Peered into it, there's a death scarf inside, and a sky blue bow was also inside. Those 2 items are special. I'm sure they will help you on your adventures. But thank you, we'll do our best. Yep, but you're only apprenticing right now, so do your best. To train! We will. Let's always do our best. This is your room. Great, we get beds. You will live here while you work for us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow, so rise early and start living up to our code. Don't stay up late to get to sleep early tonight. That is all. Oh, are you still awake, Mike? My heart's been racing all day over every little thing, but I'm glad I finally made myself come here. I thought Wigglytuff would be scary, but he seems pretty friendly. We're going to experience all sorts of things starting tomorrow, but I'm not very scared. In fact, it's the other way around. I'm super excited about the adventures we'll face. Feeling a little sleepy. Let's give it our all tomorrow. Okay, good night. Now I'm suddenly apprenticing at the guild. I gotta admit, it's pretty exciting to be in an exploration team. It's fun to be friends with Trico. First things first, who am I? How did I turn into a Pokemon? How did I end up unconscious on that beach? I'm feeling sleepy too. Well, thinking about it won't help right now. I'd better focus on the guild's work for now. If I do that, well, everything should become clear eventually. I'll surely get to the bottom of this in time. Would I like to save my adventure? Yes, I would. Exploration team quick tip. You can save a record of your progress by climbing onto your bed from now on. So whenever you want to save your progress, just climb onto your bed. The next morning. Hey! Hey there! Rise and shine! My head is pounding. What a ridiculously loud voice. It's almost blasted my eardrums. Why are you still asleep? Wake up! My poor ears. Come on, snap out of it. I'm Loudred. I'm a fellow apprentice. If you're late for a morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it. Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper. If you make him lose it, that would be one very scary scene. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it. Yeesh. So anyway, I'm not about to get in trouble because you rookies got up late. So get in gear. My ears are still ringing. What did he say? Something about getting ready? Oh yeah. We signed up as apprentices at Wigglytuff's guild, that's right. That means we totally overslept. We gotta hurry. I can just imagine fumbling around. You're late, rookies. Hush! Your voice is ridiculously loud. Everyone seems to be present. Very well, let us conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the Wigglytuff. I'm an idiot. The guild is in full attendance. The Wigglytuff is in full attendance. I'm an idiot. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. Guildmaster never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, you got that right. Yup, looks like he's wide awake. His eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Thank you, sir. We all value your words of wisdom. Okay, Pokémon, take our Guildmaster's words of wisdom to heart. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers. All together now. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1. Don't shirk work. 2. Run away and pay. 3. Smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokémon, get to work. Hooray! I like how we're just looking like, what did we just witness? But just, you know, casually walk. Hey, you shouldn't just be wandering around there. You two, come here. Ah, crap. You're just beginners. We'll have you start off with this assignment. This is a job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? Yep. Because the flow of time is getting messed up. It's wreaking havoc, right? Which is why lots of bad Pokemon are appearing. The flow of time is getting messed up? Time? As in hours and minutes? Do they mean something has gone wrong with time here? And because of that, more and more bad Pokemon are popping up? What's going on here? Precisely. Time is getting out of whack has caused an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Perhaps because of all that, we have noticed an increase in the number of jobs. In addition, and it's unknown if this is because of time's influence, there has also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Mystery dungeons. So Mike, you know how we got my relic fragment back yesterday? The place where we found it was in a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it. There's a different layout and different items every time you enter. If you faint in the middle of a dungeon, you lose half of your money. You can even lose half of your items or more. Finally, you get kicked right out. They're very strange places. But every time you go inside one, there's always new things to discover. They're really fantastic places to go exploring. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? That makes things much easier for me to explain. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons. So, let's look for a job that you should perform. Ah yes, maybe this will do. Oh really? Let's read it. Hello, my name is Spoink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. That pearl is life itself to me. I just can't seem to settle down if that pearl isn't in its proper place atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I can never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you please be so kind as to go to the bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration team members. From Spoink. Wait a second. We're going to fetch an item that someone dropped? I'd rather do something that's more of an adventure. I'd rather look for treasure or explore unknown places. Things like that. Hush. It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings again to make sure they stick. You'll be forced out of a dungeon and sent back here if either of you faints. You'll lose half your money, and you could lose half your items or more. You best be careful. If you understand all that, I suggest you get on with the job. This must be the bluff's entrance. Spunk's mission's description said that the pearl is deep down on the 7th floor. It sounds like a seriously dangerous place. Let's be careful. Let's do our best. Drenched Bluff, basement floor 1. You and your partner can now hold 1 item each. Now that you have the treasure bag, you can also keep 16 items in your inventory. Some items like bows work only if held by a Pokemon, so use the give option found under the item section of the menu to hand it over. Just like it said, you press B just on normal WoW. You can give items to Pokemon. Just like that, I'm going to be giving myself the Sky Blue Bow. So now what do these items do? The Def Scarf is actually the defense scarf, so giving it to a Pokemon will actually improve their stats, their defensive stat. As you can see, it's at 21. I think it was like at, I don't know, like 14 maybe. Anyway, the bow increases all of the stats. Slightly means 1. So there's that. So let's keep going. Picked up 20. This P is the world's money. Save it up to buy useful items for your adventures. Yes, and that is a wonder tile as previously explained. Really? Oh wow, I leveled up already. Cool. And Trico leveled up. Alrighty, let's keep going. This dungeon isn't all that long, so I don't really feel the need to cut it out. Plus, it's story important. There's no reason to cut it out. Eat an apple or gummy if you get hungry. If you get too hungry, you'll risk fainting before long, so keep an eye on your belly in the menu. Oh yeah, every other step lowers the belly. And if it empties out, you will lose health every step. If you don't eat. So keep that in mind. Speaking of gummies, eating an apple or gummy fuels your belly. Eat one if you're about to faint from hunger. To do so, find another items and select Eat. I picked up a white gummy just now. And actually, team members learn experience when they defeat an enemy, and they'll level up when they earn enough of them. And the Pokemon will get more HP, raise stats, and even possible new move each time it levels up, so battle hard, level up more often. Anyway, eating a gummy will actually raise your IQ. Yes, eating makes you smarter. And I can't move because I'm wrapped. Yeah, wrap status. Your opponent keeps you wrapped and neither of you can really attack unless, well, someone takes it out. Anyway, you continuously take damage. You can actually pass turns just by holding A and B, and that'll let you restore your HP, but it'll make everybody move accordingly. And also, I think it will make you waste your belly. Yes. So keep that in mind. Petra Berry heals poison or badly poisoned Pokemon. Open in the menu with X and select it with the items inventory, then select Eat. When you're in the menu, if you press Y, it'll sort them. I don't have that many items to sort, so there's no reason to use it. Come on. Back up! Thank you. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of iffy Pokemon in here. Thankfully, I'm a great Pokemon type. To earn bonus experience points, And Pokemon must use its move at least once while battling an enemy, not just its regular A attack. Use moves option in the menu to unleash one of these moves or to set a specific move for quicker access. Hold L and then press A to use a set move. Like I said, if you just press A, you'll do a normal attack. Yay, look at all these items. You can eat a blast seed to breathe fire at the target in front of you. To use it, open the menu and select eat. Throw sleep seed at an enemy to put it to sleep for a while. Don't eat it, or else you will fall asleep. Oh god. I just went over this. If Pokemon's HP gets low, it puts itself at great risk of fainting from further enemy attack. When this happens, just run away. This is an Oranberry, isn't it? Wait, if you look closer, that's not an A, it's an E. This is the Oranberry look-alike item. You should always check the item info to make sure you've got the right item and not one of these sneaky lookalikes. Yeah, in this game, it says it restores HP, question mark. So if you press start on it, put an item that deals damage. It also somewhat fills the Pokemon's belly. It's a lookalike item for the Oranberry, so be careful. Yeah, there's lookalike items, so yeah. So be careful of that. Actually, I'm gonna eat the white gummy right now. It doesn't seem to dislike this gummy, but its IQ went up somewhat. IQ opens the way for lots of broken, I guess, passive abilities. There's a pink gummy right here. I'll get into more details once I actually acquire my first IQ skill. Which means I'm gonna have to eat quite a bit of gummies. Help your partner be a smart teammate by tweaking its IQ skills and tactic settings. You can find these in the menu under Team. You can also use the switch option to keep your partner from using certain moves. And you can see anytime an enemy picks up an item or they do an action, it will show on the map. Let's go. Oh, look at that. This must be Spoink's Pearl. Let's hurry back with it. Thank you. That pearl must be popped on my head, you see. I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it up there. So I was just blowing it and spraying it around everywhere. That's why I'm covered in dings and bumps. Thanks to you, that long nightmare is over. You have my sincere thanks. We were rewarded with a protein, also a calcium, and an iron. And we were given 2,000 Pokecoin P. Incredible! Oh wow, 2,000? All this money is for us? Of course, of course. That's nothing compared to my pearl's value. Farewell, aka... Don't talk to me, peasants. We're rich, Mike. We got rich just like that. Well done, team. Now hand that money over, if you please. Huh? Most of the money from jobs goes to the guildmaster, you see? And your team's share of the money comes out to this much. Huh? We keep only 200? That's awful! But that's the guild's rule. You simply have to accept it. Taxes! Everyone, thanks for waiting. I finished making dinner. Come on, dinner's on. Yeah! Ah, I'm done eating. Excellent meal. I'm stuffed, and now I'm getting sleepy. Yep, I'm off to bed. Good night, gang. Night. Listen, Mike. Wasn't today hectic? So much happened, but I'm relieved that our first job was a success. It was really upsetting how Wigglytuff's guild took most of the money. That's just the cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. What made me really happy today, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Let's try our best again tomorrow. Good night. The next morning. Up and at 'em, it's morning. Morning. Would you like to save your adventure? Save and return to top menu. So, we started our adventure here, found out we were a human turned into a Pokemon, did our first job, made an exploration team, and next time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, we're gonna continue this story and see what it has to offer us. See you guys then.